Hello and welcome back to the channel. So we've just taken you through the hull. Next up is the gunnel ring. So we've finished all construction components for this now. So this is actually upside down. This will be the interior roof that you'll see there. So this has gone in again with 2 skins of gel coat, first layer of 300 gram chop strand matting, and then 3 layers of 600 gram over the top of that. We've put stiffening and core mat in particular places on this as advised by the customer. So to take you through, we've got a timber glass in here, which is going to be for the cleats. Obviously forward bollard, roller, anything like that you're going to have on the bow there. Same again like we had in the hull, we've got 2 lifting points here on the front 2 windows. These are going to be cut out, so they're very ideal location to have these, so that you're not going to have any interference with massive layers of glass on the hull. Roof stiffening with a conduit ran through it for the roof nav light. As you can see, well, you may see on the camera, staggering the layers. So all the corners, major parts are doubled up, so they're actually twice as thick. Got a core mat in the forepeak here, just to give it extra thickness as well. Just going to give a bit more strength, say if you're up there playing around with the anchor. Staggered joints. Now this deep crevice as such has been very difficult. It is a very difficult thing to laminate every time if you are building moulds or creating plugs. I would advise not to doing things this tightly. It just makes things definitely very difficult to build, very time consuming, and adds obviously a lot more onto the process. It looks very nice of course, but from my perspective, obviously a boat builder as opposed to a pleasure user, it just becomes a bit more difficult for us to be able to go through that and laminate it, and well, you can, but it's more the quality. The quality control is a lot less because you can't actually see what you're doing, and it's all done a bit blind. We've been pretty lucky so far with these, but it's just something to take into consideration. Also, you may notice these dark spots on the roof. So we've got more timber bedded in with some phyllite in there, just going to give us some handrails on the roof and some nice bit of timber to screw into. Okay, so this is a 2-part mould, going back to when we spoke about the keel. This inner ring as such actually pops out and then frees up to get everything else out on top of it, but that needs to come out first, lifted out completely so you can see the interior side of the gunnel ring, and then we'll be able to get the rest. This one actually has bolts embedded into it, so it gives you extra tension. It's all about creating tension when you're releasing from moulds. And so under here we've just got bolts here, we've got bolts up the front as well, so there's actually 3 in this forward cabin area. That's just going to give you a bit of extra pressure, help pop that out when you need to. We'll be getting this out over the next couple of days and then putting most of the bits together ready for the customer to collect.